Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Classics with Dad, which is a show in which I play classic video games, me being Arthur's dad, play classic video games, and everybody watches. And today, I am continuing with my favorite game of all time, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, released on the original PlayStation by Konami. But today, even more exciting than me playing my favorite game is that I have a couple of guests with me here today. That's right. We have, coming all the way from his house, Tristan Houtz. Say hello, Tristan.
Hey, hello.
And also joining us from his respective house, we have Cameron Whitehouse. It's the house crew. Say hi, Cameron.
Hello.
All right. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I'm really excited to have you here. Just to kind of kick things off, I'm just curious, what do you guys know about Castlevania Symphony of the Night or Castlevania games in general?
Cam, I think you've been dying to take this one.
I've been dying to take this one. I am a latecomer to the series. I always saw them. I had the Game Boy game Simon's Quest, but I sucked. So I gave up trying to get into Castlevania until the Netflix series, which was amazing, came out.
Yeah, that is actually an amazing series. Huge fan of it. I want to actually really quickly here, as I'm just kind of jumping around here, before I get too much into it, do a really quick overview of what I'm looking to accomplish today. So people that saw the last episode will saw that I just got the Form of Mist after fighting a couple of guys in the Colosseum. But one thing I got after that was, or I should say rather right before, this library card item, which is kind of a weird thing to be lying around. This is actually a good example of like a signpost to the next area. I'm going to go to the library, so when I use this card here, I'm going to teleport myself into the library. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, so to give a little quick overview here, I'm going to start out by making my way through the library, through an area that I can access now with the double jump ability, in search of another important key item here. So there we go. I just wanted to give that a little background, just back in the library. The Netflix Castlevania show was, I agree, that was a great time. How about yourself, Tristan? Castlevania head?
No, I didn't play these at all. I never had games as a kid. And I know what I thought there was a game called Return to Castlevania or something. Wasn't it
I mean, there's a lot of Castlevania games.
Yeah.
So there could be. I know we had on the original Nintendo. You had three mainline games, and then you had Super Castlevania 4 on the Super Nintendo.
Wow.
The next one after that I played was Symphony of the Night, which came out for the PS1. But this is one of those games, one of those series where there's like Japanese releases and like stuff like that. So it's a pretty big series, and there's a lot of games that I haven't played and don't know a lot about. So you didn't grow up with games. That's interesting.
No. I had to go to a friend's house. I had a friend who let me borrow his Nintendo for a while, or I'd rent them. I forget, somewhere had them. Even Video Store had an SNES. I'd rent it sometimes.
Oh, like the whole system?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. $60 for a weekend or something.
Yeah, the first Super Nintendo I played actually was at my grandmother got one. My grandmother was actually a gamer.
That's amazing.
The first NES that I played, my first played original Super Mario Brothers, was at her house. She got a Super Nintendo right when it came out. So that was, she got a Genesis. That was. Oh, I just found this cool stone mask.
Now, can you become over-encumbered in this?
You cannot become over-encumbered. Nope, this is not. This is basically, that's a good question. Thanks for asking, because like essentially, to give you a little background on the game, you are playing Alucard, who is the son of Dracula. Which, if you look, Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards.
Oh yeah.
So this game it's a good combo. One of the things I like about it is it's like a side-scrolling platformer, but it adds some like light RPG elements. You do level up, and you do have some different like equipment slots.
Yeah.
So you have your weapon. You have a right hand and a left hand, so a weapon and a shield, or a two-handed weapon. You have a head spot. You have a body, a cloak, and then 2 others. So in this is a little Easter egg in the last episode I talked about. I farmed this ring of Varda, which is like the most powerful accessory you can get in the game. And Cameron, if I say the name Varda to you, does that mean anything?
I feel like I'm really disappointing you here.
No. It's a pretty lateral thing here because that's actually a Tolkien reference. As you can see, this golden ring to rule over all in the the description. Also, really quick here, I just want to show you, like, oh, look at this bookshelf. I'm just gonna. Oh, wait a second. This bookshelf. This is a fake.
Whoa.
I can go through and find a couple other little hidden items over here. So this game's full. One of the things I love about it is just full of stuff like this, full of hidden walls.
And you've got familiar with you too. There. It looks like.
Oh yeah, I do. Yep, that is my demon familiar that I got a couple episodes ago.
He's doing 71 damage.
Yeah, so I'm that ring of Varda really it's crazy. What I didn't show the stats on that, but if I just like unequip it here, if you look at so if I take this off, so it's like plus 30 to strength, plus 10 to constitution,
What?
plus 30 intelligence, plus 5 luck, and then like adds 40 to your attack and 20 and 15 to your defense. So and you can equip 2 of them. It's a rare drop. It dropped really quickly for me. Oh, I got a little boss fight right here.
Yep. Okay. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I love that this guy is so ugly, but he's wearing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like
He's got that level of modesty. What is this rainbow?
What console was this on?
this is on the original PlayStation, but it's been released on a lot of.
Yeah.
So I've got this on the PlayStation as part of the Castlevania Requiem collection, which is this and Rondo of Blood. So Rondo of Blood came before this.
Oh.
And actually, this game starts out with. Yeah, I love one thing's great about this. Like they put so
Oh,
much
nice.
attention into all the animations for like all the monster deaths.
Yeah.
It's great.
The animations
Make it a little
are
bit
awesome.
Max life up. So that was the boss for the library area. Each area's got like one boss, and sometimes you fight them right away. Sometimes they're ways through. So that was the library, and this is important because you get a. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll take the watch. Why not? I'll take the little signpost there with the watch. The clock room is a good place to go next. Alright, I got myself a sword, got myself a piece of onyx, I got myself a Frankfurter, that'll come in handy.
Nice.
So here, this grate right here says Mist Could Pass. In the last episode, I got Form of Mist, so here we go. I'm just gonna teleport right through here. This is one of those
Blew my
games
mind.
where you get to a certain point, it's like there's areas you can't reach, and then you get abilities that let you reach those areas, but here's a big one right here. We're gonna get Soul of Bat. Now this is huge because check this out. Turn myself into a bat and fly around.
Get out.
So
Get
this
out.
that's pretty critical for reaching.
And that you can mist and then bat and then.
I get vampire power. So I'm Alucard, the son of Dracula, but as Cameron would know from seeing the show, he's got the vampire dad and the human mom, so you get a real Blade situation here with like the best of both worlds. He's got the vampire powers without like the vampire weaknesses. So
And he's got the run cycle of a grandmother.
That's right.
Cam, this was our Dracula game. I mean, this has all the other.
No, this is not our Dracula.
No, it's
Our
not.
Dracula
You're right.
game.
There's always room for more Dracula games. Yeah.
But I will say that the illustrator for Symphony of the Night is, even if you don't play the games, Yami Kojima is like a superstar in the illustration world. And,
That's this game.
yeah, if you ever look at Castlevania covers, they're like incredibly beautiful illustrations of. It's just her work is really incredible.
I love this. Like these graphics remind me so. That spinning 3D reminds me so much of items in. I'm gonna forget now what it was called. Of course, Resident Evil.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's one of the things that I think is really fun about this game, is that like you can it really seems like they're having a lot. Oh, they're having a lot of fun with, like, you know, you've got the original PlayStation. It's still fairly early, I think, in its life cycle. This came out in '96. So it's like you can see like every potential effect they're like playing around with. You got 3D stuff, you got 2D stuff, you got all these particle effects. You've got like a symphonic soundtrack. The music in this game
Symphony
is
of the Night
awesome.
soundtrack, if you will.
Right.
It is like so many bangers in this. Like so many of the levels are just like absolute banger tracks. So,
This looks like a bit of a bonus level here, kind of.
So this is the library. So this is the and one thing I'm going to encourage you as I'm going around is like keep an eye on like the backgrounds. They do like there's so many different like layers to the parallaxing backgrounds that give all this like feeling of depth.
Really good.
Yeah, it's
The colors are great.
Yeah, it's got all the colors, really.
all the colors of the rainbow.
It's fantastic.
So let's see. Right now, so if I go back to the map, so we just got, you can see like my circle there is like where we are right now. Everything that's light blue is an area that I've visited. Everything that's dark blue is things I haven't visited on the map that I bought from the librarian. But there's a lot of areas you can access that are not even on that map and that are like additional secret areas.
Does that skeleton run out of his own bones?
He doesn't. You know what? That's a really great question.
Not very realistic.
He can infinitely throw his own bones. It's pretty overpowered.
Now, are there places you could jump down and fall forever and die?
There is nowhere that you can fall forever and die. There's no pits in this.
Right,
this
good.
is one of my favorites. Keep it around the background here. Like this is. I love this.
Neat.
Look through those windows. Hold on. We'll get
Because
to
you didn't need that axe. What? Feed me some
You
more.
wasted that guy.
Here, look.
Oh, and big eyeball.
Yeah, the big eyeball. I love that. Big eyeball in the background. No, for the moment,
moving.
I'm keeping the watch. So like again, so for Castlevania games,
that.
you have like your main weapon, and then you have like your special weapon, which takes hearts. You'll just always see me jumping around and smashing everything. So your hearts
I
uses the
see,
special weapon. So right now, I have the stopwatch equipped, which freezes everything. But I actually have that for a little bit of an additional reason.
I gotta interrupt to say that
Go
the
ahead.
character design of that lady
This
is
thing?
like she has this crazy attachment, but when she turns around, they're like, we gotta show the butt.
We gotta show the butt. You get a butt crack. Watch out. You get a butt crack right there. Yep.
Even though her bottom half is
That's
The
hilarious.
diplocephalus, whatever. I don't know how they
That
named
had
that
a
thing.
Cruisin' USA kind of an animation stance to it. If I'm not mistaken.
There's definitely some spicy artwork in this game too. I will say that.
Well,
Now,
vampires.
on your map, does it tell you like
Big
where,
lovers.
any indication of where you need to go?
No.
Or are you looking for like red doors?
None
or-
whatsoever. So the red things on here are save spots. The yellow are like teleportation spots that like cycle around between them. And anywhere where there's like an opening, see, there's some place where you can, anywhere where there's just like an opening is like a door, right? So there's nothing. So some of the, you can see how there's some that lead off the map to areas that like I haven't that aren't on the map. But no, you have to explore until you find. Now, there's some classic video game tropes, or even from the fact that when you start the game in the kind of prologue, where it's the end of Rondo of Blood. Again, another kind of clever way to do this is the end of Rondo of Blood. You are at the top of the map, and you're in like Dracula's throne room, and it's like it's at the top. So I'm getting a pretty good feeling that I'm trying to get to the very top center of this map. And you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna do that. A little treat for you. I think I'm gonna do that today while we're on this.
I see Alucard prefers American currency.
You get the big old sacks with the Uncle Sam and the dollar sign on there.
Right.
He's got 50 American dollars.
You know what? It's this castle is a creature of chaos. Who knows where it's pulling in the contents from, right? Like
Who knows why they need all the clocks in that room?
So if you
They do.
so up above here we get a couple
there's
of
a puzzle.
things. I'm gonna go right up this middle. This
What?
clock center, this clock tower, clock room here is pretty important. It's again, this is kind of the dead center of the map. But here we go. Here's something rad that we got up here. If it's not this way, it's the
Be
other way.
careful.
the gravity boots. Now the gravity boots, instead of having to, so right now I can do a regular double jump, right? So I can jump, I can double jump, which is classic. You know, getting the double jump in one of these types of games is like one of the biggest deals. And I can turn into a bat, but what the gravity boots let me do, if I don't want to turn into a bat, I can shoot myself up into the air with the gravity boots. So
wow, cool.
It's
and hold.
so the reason why I kept this stopwatch here, another little secret. If I use my keep going wrong button. If I use my stopwatch in this room, it opens up this little secret room right here.
Oh, another one.
Another secret room. I'm gonna get myself the Alucard shield, not to be confused with the Alucard shield. Alucard mail, and Alucard sword.
Or the a la carte menu.
Or the it's great because it's the armor set where you can just choose each piece and it's priced individually. You can get as much or as little as you want. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Let's we're gonna
How
make
do you
our
know
way.
where the things are in this map?
Sorry, what was that?
How do you know where everything is in this damn map?
Because I've played this game. You can't understand how many times I've played this game.
Wow.
I can understand. I can understand a lot of things.
Yeah, or yeah, it's true. No, you can't comprehend.
Not how many clocks are in this room.
I've seen battle cruisers over, what is it? It's like all gone like tears in the rain.
I've seen things you would. I believe that you know where everything is, but I'm imagining a first-time player who sees you playing this game would be discouraged from ever trying.
No, don't tease me with a good time. That's the thing. This is one of those things that it's like, man, I am jealous of people that have the ability to like play this game for the first time, like Elden Ring, right? By the time it's like something incredible, it's like you can only experience it for the first time once, you know? Because so much of this is the exploration. Like right now, you're just watching me like a grizzled veteran, right? But like. Mm-hmm. When you don't know what's around every corner, sometimes it's like when you're not good at it yet, it's like some of these areas are hard, and I mean, again, you know from playing, right, Cameron, from playing like a Silk Song or something like that, right? You're like, where's the next save spot? Like, what's on the other side? What's on the next part of this map, right? It's the same concept. Actually,
but with games like Silk Song, there's like biomes, and you can tell what you're looking at because everything's color coded.
So I will say this does have kind of like the equivalent of biomes, right? In that you have the different like, I'll show you when I'm transitioning to another area. Actually, you do go from like one room to another. Oh, let's watch out for this plate blower. There we go. I found you dropped a neutron bomb. All right, I wasn't expecting that.
What the heck?
Some of these items in this game are wild.
I feel like you've hacked this game to be absurd, and they're showing us fakeness.
No, that's what's so wonderful about this game is you do find frankfurters, you do find neutron bombs.
The neutron bomb, only me.
So, but there are distinct like levels. So, like this is the marble gallery, right? We were in the library. I was in the Colosseum. There's like all these
show
different.
Up and you're like, oh, I can tell by the wallpaper where I'm at.
And the music, yeah.
Nice.
You could blindfold me and play the music for a room, and I'd like know where you were.
What?
Cthulhu. Get in out of here.
Yeah, I'm like that listening to the Aladdin soundtrack. I could like. You could listen to that music and you could tell exactly what line is going to happen.
Here's an example. I'm gonna pop through this door here. This is like the entrance to like another like biome type area. And I love how at the top it says CD because it's like a little picture of a CD because this game was on a CD, and CD stands for Count Dracula. I love it.
What?
You know, I don't know if
That's crazy.
Told you this, George, but my coworker named his son with the middle name Alucard.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I thought you were going to say that he named his son Count Dracula, but having the middle name Alucard is just as cool. If not
his
cooler.
First name is Logan. His middle name is Alucard.
That's really cool.
Oh, we love that name.
I mean, I do love that name, but I just appreciate you dropping the sound effect there. I'm going to take a quick second just to fill out some areas of the map here that I haven't been to. What do we got here? Look at this. Little life max up potion.
Oh.
I like the apple chancery, too, of that.
Yeah, as if you didn't need the full health already. Boy, you were speedrunning this. You just got like 6 of the best power-ups in 2 minutes.
Let's see, and I'm just going to pop in here, get a little heart max up. Boom. All right.
secret rooms. I wouldn't even think that there would be a secret room.
Secret rooms all over. There's so many secret rooms, man. This game actually has, and I don't want to spoil things today for viewers who aren't familiar with the game, but this is one of those games where you're playing it and it's way bigger than you're even thinking, like off the bat. Because some pretty cool twists. A pun?
Yeah.
Is it off the bat?
Oh, I like it. So as you see right now, I'm teleporting between some of these different. I'm just gonna go up to the top because you know what? Why don't we just like
beefy naked dudes there?
Well, yeah. So this is where you have some a little bit of spicy artwork here in this room. It's like hello, nautical men.
Hello, John.
Hello. So. I don't know. Maybe we should just fight the last boss here and see if we can win this game. What do you think?
What?
Oh wait, here you go. I'm gonna ride this up. This is pretty cool.
Are you gonna run out of episodes of this show?
Oh no! When I say let's win the game, I'm being a little cheeky.
You cheeky little monkey.
You know, and I had a feeling. You were.
Because like if we look at this map. There's a lot of we can see. Oh, I bring it back up. You can see lots of areas that I haven't been to yet, right? I mean, there's a lot of unfinished map here.
That's not a lot of unfinished. That looks like you've been playing a lot of game.
I mean, I think I forget how. I'm 2 hours in, so I'm 2 hours into this playthrough. So this right here is this is the part that like is when you start the end of Rondo of Blood here. So you got because the whole point is if I were to get to the point of the game earlier, I need to. It's like I can't get across this gap. So you have to be a bat to be able to get across there. And also I love. I'm getting some lag here. I'm getting some laggy. This is gonna make it hard to fight the last boss if I'm so laggy.
It's okay. It's correcting.
Let's give it a second. Yeah, but I got a little bit of lag on my controls here, but it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, I love this 3D clock tower in the back. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let me jump my leap.
And those are infinite like that? Wow, that's
you got a ceiling up there. Oh yeah, as long as I have magic. So the magic is that top left blue bar, that horizontal bar above the hearts.
Yep. Where's your hit points?
My hit points is the 195. Yep. That's my HP. Oops. Oh, here we go.
Bonus room too.
The ghost card. That's another familiar. I can swap out my demon familiar for a ghost familiar if I want.
I like the demon's pretty sweet.
I like the demon. He's cool. He has some great voice acting. The original is one of those ones that has really good voice acting. I don't want to throw shade at this voice actor. He does a good job, but like the original one has some really great. He's like, you find like a hidden switch, and he goes, "A switch? Why don't I push it and see?" Speaking of hidden things, I don't think I want to use the.
Whoa, what's going on there?
Let's see. I hope this lag.
Jackie.
I'm assuming this is lag between the PS5 and my computer.
I'm gonna go ahead and second that. Yeah.
Resist holy. That sometimes is really hard.
Nice.
So yeah, so this is the. This is on our way into the. Let's see, I am still having a little bit of lag, so we'll see. This may or may not. This fight may or may not go well. But a little bit of actually, I haven't given you guys any backstory on the game so far. So at the end of Rondo of Blood, you are Richter Belmont, and you defeat Dracula. Then in this game, usually the castle only appears apparently every 100 years. But now the castle's only appeared like a year later. So Alucard's come to investigate, and he's encountered Richter Belmont, who said that he is the lord of the castle.
I've been waiting for you.
Vania.
Oh, jeez.
Why would a Belmont ever plan to resurrect Count Dracula? Dracula rises once a century. One chance for each Belmont to shine, and then we're finished. Forgotten. If I bring him back now, the battle can last for eternity.
Oh, that's right. He kissed me with like the cross attack right off the bat. Didn't do that much damage. Oh, watch out! I've got my. I'm gonna use my axe. I'm gonna use my shield Oh, he dodged my axe guy. I with my weapon, the shield rod.
Nice.
With my weapon, the shield rod. If I use it at the same time as my shield, it gives like a special effect. Oh, Hydro Storm.
How'd you dodge that?
I don't think you can.
Yeah. My greatest attack. It said.
Yeah, take that.
Yes, dude.
It's
Got
over,
a trophy on
Belmont. So, the war between humans and vampires finally ends here.
that. It's,
What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone, huh? My time. It's over now.
Sorry, Richter. Oh, there he goes. He
scale.
explodes in a flash of blood.
wow.
Yep.
Oh, cool. They mixed in. Awesome. Oh. Okay, interesting.
Yep. Those sweet PS1 3D graphics.
That's great. Is this ripping this place apart, huh?
Yeah, that's it. It's I guess the castle's exploding, being sucked up into light, whatever. Yep.
Are you still in there?
No, I think I escaped. We'll have a little cutscene. We'll have a quick little cutscene here.
Cool.
Yeah, I know that does seem like a pretty short video series. Huh? I'm only in what episode 5, 2 hours into the game, and I won it. How can that be?
Mankind knows little but war and desperation. What other way of life did Belmont know? He and Father chose the same path. Farewell, homeland. I shall never see your beauty again.
Oh, sad. Too bad.
And that's the end. So here's the thing. This is a game where I'll see if I can. Oh man, can I not skip past it? There we. Whoops! I don't want to take a screenshot. Can I skip? I don't know if I can skip past these credits. Can I fast forward or something? I don't know. It's kind of cool music.
Oh, it's great.
So this is a game that has multiple endings. So that is the like kind of as quickly as you can win that game is you can go up and fight Richter. That is not the quote unquote good ending, and there is a ton of game that I did not play. So that just I'll go back. Although I was like, now I don't know if I can quit out of this. I'll have to like fast forward past this. I don't want to watch all these
wouldn't
credits.
let you in old games, right?
Yeah, I know. I want to like.
You have to close the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to close the game and go back into it.
Symphony of the night. Cool.
But so so that is like that's unending. Like that's but that is far from being the good end. I mean, I didn't even fight Dracula. I fought a Belmont. So to get the real ending, and there's a couple of other different endings that you can get. To get the real ending, you have to delve into significantly more secrets. Like we've not scratched the surface of like what's in this game. Let's see if this is.
Did you save it before the?
I think that I don't. Let me see. I think I might have lost. That's all right. I lost. I think we can probably like because I'm getting some lag and stuff here anyway. But we'll have. I figure with us defeating Richter, that can be a good place to end it. But the what will ultimately happen is by exploring different areas, finding other secret items and whatnot, you'll find out what's really going on with Richter Belmont, and there is a darker secret that lies behind everything that's happening. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, all right. It's being cranky. So we'll just
right now.
yeah. So we'll so I think with that gentlemen, I really appreciate you joining today. It's been a lot of fun sharing this with you and chatting with you. Any final words here before we close things out?
Man, Castlevania looks awesome.
You should play it.
Are there upcoming
Yeah, that's
Castlevania
cool.
games?
Any upcoming? That's a really great question. I don't know if there have been any released in a while. I think it's maybe been. I'll have to look at next. I think it's been a long time since there have been any. They keep re-releasing old ones, like the Game Boy Advance ones and stuff like that, for different platforms. But I think it's been a long time since they've released any new ones, and I wonder if there's any in the works. That's a great question. I kind of feel like no.
Hideo Kojima did a Castlevania game for like PS3, and I never. Was that any good?
Was that like I forget what it was called. If it's the one that I played, there's one that like kind of leans into some kind of like God of War-esque, button combo, cinematic button combo sequences and stuff like that, which was in there. I think there were two of them, and that one was that was decent. I don't know if there've been any made since then, and those were a while ago. So, but yeah, no, it's this is like I said, I love to share things that I love, and I appreciate you joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having.
No, anytime. I'm gonna get ready for my catchphrase that I have to close these things out. I came up with it last time. Stay rad like a dad. All right, see, you like that?
Oh, nice, not bad. Well, I just wanted to say thank you, George, for having us tonight. That was a pleasure. So appreciate it.
Yeah, likewise. All right. Yeah, feel free to stop in for another future session sometime. And everybody else, take care of yourselves, and until next time.